This is another hard problem, which actually it came in the December 2023 SAT math section. And it just looks a hard problem, but trust me, it's not hard at all. So we have a quadratic equation given to us, and it says one solution to the given equation can be written as j minus square root of k, where j and k are constants. And what is the value of jk? Well, jk does not mean just kidding. Jk means we have to find out the product of j and k. Now this j minus square root of k, it is one solution. Now, if you want to find out the value of j times k, definitely you will need the value of j and k. And I would not recommend solving this equation on DESMOS, because if you try to solve it on DESMOS, you will get decimal answers. And converting those decimals to this form would be really difficult. For example, so we have x square minus 12x plus 7. So let's plot it. Y is equal to x square minus 12x plus 7. So the two solutions are 0.61484 and 11.38516. And one of these two solutions can be written in the form j minus square root of k. And from that, so you have one of these two guys can be written as j minus square root of k. Now, just for 1 second, if I assume that 0.61484 is j minus root k, then it's very difficult to find out the values of j and k individually. So in this question, we will use the quadratic formula to find out the two solutions. And we know that the quadratic formula is minus b plus and minus square root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. So in this equation, the coefficients are a is 1, b is minus 12, and c is 7. So just put the value. So minus of minus 12 will be 12. And here is where most of the students make mistake, when you have to write the value of minus b, and b is already a negative number. So negative of negative will become positive. So 12 plus and minus square root of b square. So minus 12 square, that's 144, minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is 7, all over 2 times a. So 2 times 1, which is just 2. So 12 plus and minus 1 square root of 144 minus 4 times 7, that will be 28, all over 2. So we get 12 plus and minus 144 minus 28. So 144 minus 28 will be 116, all over 2. And remember that we want to write it in the form j minus square root of k. Now, let's try to simplify square root of 116. Well, I know that 116 can be written as 2 times 58, and 58 can be written as 2 times 29. So this will be 2 will come outside the square root. So you'll get 2 times square root of 29 over 2. And if you distribute this 2 in the denominator, you'll get 6 plus and minus 2 will get cancelled. 6 plus and minus square root of 29. So we have two solutions. One solution is 6 plus square root of 29, and the second solution is 6 minus square root of 29. So obviously the solution that we want is this one, j minus square root of k. So value of j is 6 and value of k is 29. So value of j times k will be 6 times 29, which will be 174. So 174 is the answer to this problem. Now, once again, this is one of the hardest problems, but it just seems harder. But if you know the correct approach, like you can easily use the quadratic formula, and DESMOS will not work here because the solution is in the form of square root. So whenever in quadratic questions, if you get solution in the form of square roots, always use the quadratic formula to get the exact values of the variables present in the solution expression.